Well guys, DriveShaft Drew here. I was going to do this in 3 separate videos, but I decided to do it all in one. So it's quite a bit longer than normal. You can see on the sticker board as per normal. So like I say, this is going to be quite a bit longer as per normal. But watch the video. There's 3 or 4 separate sections of stuff in here that you might want to see. And we'll go from there. So there you go. DriveShaft Drew. Yeah, and also now you guys can see I actually did get Curtis to get rid of all this stuff.
Bullshit.
And it's nice and clean underneath now. Everything's in
You got
cans.
me to do it. You just went through it all in a corner inside.
Whatever.
Told me to bring it upstairs.
Now you can clean it up. So whatever. It's done. My workbench is clean except for the brake fluid you see there because we just finished Mr. CHARRON's truck. Darren CHARRON is here as well.
We got beer.
And he's part of the videos coming up here, so you guys will all see this. And my shop itself is actually nice and swept. Darren just swept the floor. Scores! Finally, 22 Magnum shells. Been waiting for these puppies forever. They finally came in stock, so I picked up 800 rounds right away, and 308 rounds. We got another 40 rounds of 308.
Yeah, that's just.
Curtis found them. Brought them home for me, so I can use them. Well,
I got Magnums too, man.
The Magnum shells, yeah. So we're going to share them. And AG SNAKEMAN's here to say hello.
Always tagging along.
Always tagging along with Curtis,
Who else
obviously.
was meant to come over tonight?
And Darren CHARRON's going to be coming over later. We're going to be working on his truck tonight a bit, so I'll have some video on that.
Your computer shut down.
But, yeah, that's okay. Anyways, Curtis bought Adam a nice little flask here.
Oh, he needs it for work.
My booze
Yeah,
box.
a little booze box for his work. So got that, and then he picked up a couple of Leopold. What are they?
For the Weatherby.
The Weatherby. Okay, so he picked up some mounts for the Weatherby there, and basically we're just chilling for now. And then later on tonight we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff in here, so I'll add to this video. And so the evening begins. Curtis and Adam are working on their sled.
Are you gonna show Grandma on the video?
Sure. Jordan here, my son is sitting here having a beer. Darren CHARRON's here. AG SNAKEMAN. My wife, Claudia. And Jordan's playing his games on video, and they're working on the machine for now. As soon as Curtis moves the snowmobile away, Mr. CHARRON's gonna bring his truck in, and we're gonna do some working on that. So, but yeah, I was actually surprised. He got the dent out of the front end pretty darn good. I don't know if you guys saw, I showed you that earlier, but that whole front end was dented in. Now it's actually looking pretty good. So,
And the extra lever seats that Adam put on there, he got happy.
yeah. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Well, I'll never say it looks good. It looks like a piece of shit, but
Can I make a template?
it looks better than it did already. So at least they're getting some progress on it. So
I was gonna do some
Yeah.
flames on the front. I can make a template on my machine and just
Give us some speed holes.
Yeah, the speed holes.
how about just buy a new one?
Oh, well, I just spent freaking $4,000 on my other
put a
quad.
10 million
Yeah.
camel lot.
Yeah, but this thing ain't worth putting $50 into, Curtis.
Hey,
Like
I only
seriously.
put $37 into it so far.
Okay, well,
but
whatever.
I got another $40 in gaskets that should have been here today, but they bitched out on me.
I know you can get it running and driving. It's not the
It was
point.
running and driving when I bought
Well,
it.
that's what I mean.
Here, take one of these.
I'll give you one of these right away. But anyways, yeah, we're just having a couple of beer and doing some projects tonight. So a little bit of an update so far. Okay, so we got Darren's truck in, and he managed to get it jacked up so far. So tell me what you're gonna do here, Darren. What are you doing first off?
Well, first off, I'm gonna take that fucking tire off. Pardon my language.
Here's get an impact gun that works.
And I'm gonna get an impact gun that works.
When you say impact, it's not this one.
Well, that one worked.
And then I'm gonna take the drum off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna undo all the springs.
You should get me playing this. It's more exciting,
Take the
Dad.
brake pads off. And I'm gonna put it all together in 1 hour.
And how you gonna take the brake pads off?
Hell, I don't know, but I'm gonna get there.
And how you gonna take the wheel off without?
I'm gonna use a hammer.
So you gonna use
As long as
that?
I can get a safety on it, by the end of the month, I'm good, man.
Yeah. Is that impact gun
This thing is a
electric?
piece
You
of
hook that
shit.
thing up to
Is
your
that
lips.
electric?
You gotta hook it up to air.
Oh, okay. Just checking. This should be a fun night, guys. Should be a fun night. Okay, so Darren just took off the drum on his truck. Check this out, guys. He had no brakes at all. Look at all the grease in there. His wheel seal's leaking as well. Lucky thing I told him to buy, like, well, he knew he had a leaky wheel seal, but the good point, or the good part of it is,
Dad,
we have a new one right here.
You're saying wheel seal.
Or not wheel seal, cylinder.
But
Wheel
it might
seal.
be a wheel seal, actually.
It might be a wheel seal. I gotta know. I hope it's a wheel cylinder.
As you push on it, it sprays off.
Well, we're gonna take a look and
Yeah,
see.
you can see it's physically soaked there, so.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
see, when you push
hang
on
on.
these right here,
Hang on. Need a little bit of light on this subject.
this is all like.
There we go. Yeah, it's not the seal, it's just the cylinder.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's just the wheel cylinder shot. Okay, so yeah, those brakes are garbage anyway. It was time for brakes anyway. So either way. So that's done. This drum here, you can take and just throw on the side of the garage. It'll go to Ken to scrap metal. Scrap metal, that's where that one goes.
Well, just put it in a pile if you want more.
Anyways, we're in the midst of it, so we're starting.
Alright, now I need that little special tool to take all the springs off.
What's it look like?
It looks like this, and then it's got a freaking end on it with a little fucking little hooky there, a little freaking notch thing, and then you just fucking put it in there and click, and then fucking take the springs off, but ding dang dong.
Over there?
Over that way.
He said he watched his YouTube video
I
how to
watched
do it.
Okay, let's see if we can find it on his own. Nope, up one.
I'm a pro, man.
It should be in there.
Right here. That's the one.
A ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-dong. There you go. Okay. Yeah, now you'll want to take a picture of it first, so you know what you're doing. Because I ain't gonna tell you how to put it back together. I'm gonna let you do this yourself. Take a video of it. In fact, that way you can look it back. Videos, pictures, whatever you
Your
want.
flash there, buddy.
How do you do that? Okay,
There's a light behind you if you want.
well, how do you turn the flash on video?
There's a little lightning bolt there.
No, in the video though.
There should be.
You gotta pause it.
No,
Yeah, click on the start. Gear.
this thing?
Yeah,
Yep.
the settings.
No, you'll see in there
It-
flash.
you should see flash in there
on the
somewhere.
video when he needs a picture.
Well, I got the flash on.
Okay,
Flash on.
flash on.
But then the video,
Flash on.
it
Flash
doesn't come on when you put the video
That
on.
looks what I'm trying
No, the video you have to turn it on.
To be honest, if it was you, Adam, we would have sat a little bit longer.
Anyway, we're gonna shut this for a moment. I'm gonna give Darren a hand. Okay, so we got his camera set there. You got his pictures. I wouldn't leave that sitting there.
That was good, yeah.
Put it on your rim. Put it on your rim where everything else is. It's the safest spot. Okay. So. He watched the video on this, guys.
Spring. Right?
I guess if you have enough of them, it might work.
Well, look, there's a leaf. Like that's whatever.
Come on, Curtis.
Is it a
Spell it
leaf
out.
spring or a leaf spring, Curtis?
I don't know. What is it, Adam?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm not the mechanic here who just did a bunch of body work on a fucking 70-something sled.
That's, you did most of that, man. I'm not taking that.
Yeah, I didn't do the body work. I do the mechanic
Take the credit
shit.
in the video. But
Yeah,
not,
yeah, exactly.
Oh, are you recording me?
He damn right I'm recording you.
Ah.
Oh, you dropped first blood. First blood. You're talking about the game, right?
You know what I would have did first, Darren? I would have. Never mind.
He wants to do it the way he saw it on the
I would have
video.
got an extra can of brake clean to clean it first, and then one do it after. But you're throwing away all that anyway, so it's not too
Snacks
big of a
and
waste.
cigars, right?
And soon to be 10 topping pizza, buddy.
And beer.
Yeah, get that shit en route.
Beer.
I'm not hungry. Me and Adam already went, so we'll wait a bit. You know what, Darren? It helps if you catch the end of the spring. And use the proper tool.
We're gonna have to beer run before pizza order.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my problem.
Well, how many of these do we have left? We went through, what, 20?
I don't know.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No 4 left.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's not too bad.
'Cause I'm almost due for another one.
Okay, Darren, put back on your tire. You need to go.
Yeah, Darren, put your shit back on, buddy. You gotta go to the vendor.
Oh.
I remember that.
Good work. Hey, you had no brakes before. What's the difference now?
Hey, Whose vehicle was it? Was that not your dad's? Whose was it that only had one brake stop in their car?
Is that the Volkswagen, the Fox?
No, there was one of our friends, someone that we know, me and you seen that only had one. Someone that we know only had one brake and the rest were all blocked off, and they were still driving to work.
Have you even got one part off yet, Darren?
Yeah,
Was it your dad in his station wagon? No.
Yeah, maybe might have been that Ford Taurus.
Ford Taurus.
Ford, obviously.
Darren, what? You can't. No. Here's a hint.
That video sure helped, eh?
yeah.
You wanted to grab my headlamp and put a battery in it?
Not
You got a light.
What is
My teeth.
Not yet.
I don't want to think I'm not.
I got carried so hard.
Holy shit,
I
Jordan.
got it.
It could be the lag.
Oh.
Actually, that.
It could be, because we probably are running like a 100 millisecond thing in here.
Yeah. Jordan, take Dad's hardwire and plug it in.
Yes, I can get up and go do it, but I'm not going to.
Well, we'll wait till midnight. We give him an hour and 15 minutes to get that
To
one
get
off.
one spring off.
Oh no, I got two. Look.
Oh shit, he's on a roll.
He just got the two. Here's a hint. You can just actually grab them and pull them off.
Which one?
Never mind, Curtis. Let's let him do it.
Come on, Kurt.
Oh, this whole thing? No. There's a thing holding it. I gotta. You can press these and pull them
Dirty.
right there.
Yeah, it is. That's why I'd be wearing gloves if I was him.
Greasy.
Then you brought your nice sweater too, didn't you?
No,
Yeah, I'm the one who shows up in a white fucking shirt. Let's work on the snowmobile. Oh, fuck it. It's old.
Yeah, this is it. I think there's unscrews. I remember that from the
Adam, do you want to have it playing
I'll
it?
take a fucking go at her. Embarrass myself.
Hardcore, is it still on, Jordan?
No,
Oh,
it's
fuck
not
hardcore. Don't give me hardcore. Give me domination.
Leave this lobby in so we can go to Dom.
I don't know how.
How?
Oh.
League lobby. Find match. Core.
Hey, Darren, it would probably help if your light was hung up above your head instead of laying on the floor.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, Adam, quick. Go hit the brake pedal while he has it apart.
Quick, push the truck.
Give him some room to get his fingers in between it, hey, Dad? Give him some room to get his
Okay, I
fingers
think
in.
it's time I give him a hand.
No, Dad, not yet.
Yeah, come on. We still have another hour. An hour and 10 minutes. Got till midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you're going to break your emergency brake cable doing that.
Oh, is that wire?
Yeah, I don't want to damage you nothing. Okay, guys, I better stop this for now. Okay, I stopped and helped him for 2 seconds. And look at this. He's got brake shoes in his hands.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Emergency brake cable.
That took me, what, a whole 20 seconds?
Yeah, I just still don't get how he's going to change that wheel cylinder, bleed it and everything, and get the other side done, Dad, in 4 hours.
But the trick is I'm going to let him figure out the
I
emergency
was
brake
working, I seen
cable
him.
part.
I'm like, what the fuck was that? But oh my God.
Great.
Alright, so there's these two things you were talking about.
Yeah, you got to save those.
Yeah, those never wear out. They don't ride on the inside of the plunger.
And then I gotta.
Well, finish taking your brake shoes off
Is
first.
there star wheels on those ones? Yeah, there would be, hey?
Yep.
That's so much for blowing that out of frame.
Now you can understand why I said that it would be better to let it sit for and dry for a while.
It's not going to make a difference. Wet or dry, it makes no difference.
That water, yeah. In-floor heating, he just gets the torque off it.
Okay, I
That's
swear to God, I thought his brush there was a squirrel hanging for a second
his brush.
on the fucking air conditioner there.
Anyways, guys, I
Yeah,
guess I'm going to have to
filter
stop
almost.
and go show him how to do that one too. Or do I?
Pinned down, better bounce the grenade off. my teammate's
You know
ass.
what? Thing is, I can show him 100 times, he won't learn. But if I let him work at it for a while, he'll figure it out.
Break everything.
Look at that. Look at that. He figured it out. There you go. You the man.
Oh man.
Now,
Here's a hint, don't touch back there with dirty hands.
here's a hint too. There's bolts back there that you have to take off. Anyways, I'm going to let him clean up his hands and I'm going to give him some rubber gloves to work with.
Give me a rubber, eh?
I'm going to give you some rubbers and then we're going to go continue from here, guys. So hang on.
Halfway there.
Okay, Darren, you're at the point where you need the line wrenches. Do you know what a line wrench is?
Yep.
Okay, go find the line wrench that you need. And then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember, it's the big thing that's red.
No.
Gotta be one of these.
Yep.
No,
No, just get the right size.
Probably like 2-inch.
2-inch.
Next time bring a couple.
Yeah, hint, next time bring a couple.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we told him what size. So.
Then you don't gotta pull an atom going back to the toolbox 18 times till you get the right size.
Just bring the whole toolbox over.
Yeah.
It is on wheels for a reason.
Fit? Make sure it's a tight fit, not a loose fit.
It's gotta be standard.
Okay, that's what I thought. It might be a standard.
It's a 4.
What size did you try in metric?
Well,
Okay, so you're gonna look at a 7/16 probably in the standard, or 3/8, one of the two.
It's a good thing he cleaned his hands for these gloves. Right?
Yeah, I know.
that.
Good thing you cleaned your hands for the glove.
Go time.
Hey, what size are these things? I bet you I can fit this thing on my head.
I thought you were gonna say something
Blow it up,
else.
or your nose, and you freaking blow it out like a chicken.
Try again. Just go slower.
Yeah,
Throw a chicken
You gotta stretch them a bit first.
and put some lube on there.
He's used to sticking stuff like that over his head.
It's always a tight fit.
And that shit.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Are you trying to be a real cock or what?
We'll get this bitch on there.
turkey head?
Oh shit, this is hardcore, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's
Make
fine.
sure it's a snug fit, Darren.
Oh, these gloves suck.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good. Usually you can fit them on your head and then blow them up with your nose and all the fingers fill up.
Now remember which way to turn on it too.
Turn down.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty?
Yeah, because he's
No.
looking at it backwards.
Or is it righty tighty?
If you're
lefty
turning
loosey?
down, that means you're tightening it up, isn't it?
Like going this way?
Yeah, because that's righty tighty.
Is it righty tighty, lefty loosey, or lefty loosey, righty tighty?
That's all reverse matching. Inverted.
So turn around, reverse it in your
Turn
mind,
turn your head around.
and do it this way.
Look that way. Look that way. There, that's the way to do it.
She's a tight son.
You just remember which way you're facing, and then you go that way. Okay?
12 and the phone's ready.
Yeah, that's the green.
Oh,
Okay, now remember which way you're facing.
now turn
So if you're
around.
facing this way,
Yeah.
what side are you?
Well, I'm on the left.
You just reverse it.
Just reverse it from there, yeah. Which means you should be pulling up, not pushing down.
There's smoke coming out of his ears, he must be thinking.
I would recommend this.
Turn it one way, if it doesn't break loose, turn it the other way.
Actually, yeah, that
That's
works
what I
too.
do.
That works too.
At least
Exactly.
you tighten it a bit more and break it loose.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you have to do
I taught
that.
him that to
Yeah.
tighten it before you loosen it.
Always tighten it before you loosen it, yeah. Okay, just hang on, guys. I'm gonna go get man.
Oh shit.
But blow it right up, Adam. Let's see you blow it up.
Funny. Is that a condom?
blow anymore! Fuck.
No, that's looking like a dickhead, buddy.
Oh, you're fine.
Freaking playing a condom trick with a rubber.
Do it again.
I'm not putting that back on my head now. I don't know how many buggers I blew in that bitch.
Darren will wear it.
There, don't wear it.
Buddy, you need a smoke.
Oh yeah. You're supposed to be loosening the line. He's sitting there
Okay,
saving.
this is an
I
hour.
should have taken a puff of my cigar and blew all the smoke in the glove.
That's an hour and a
Yeah.
half later. He's still working on the line ranch.
Surprisingly, no one's drunk.
No one's drunk yet
We
today.
need to go back to the vendor. We're running low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost out. That's like 20 beer.
And if you're wondering what everybody's staring at, guys, they're playing video games on TV here.
Yeah, we're taking turns playing COD. Something to do. Everyone's going to get so jealous about that right there.
Why?
God.
Yeah.
God in the shop.
Hostile UAV incoming. Guardian deployed.
Anyway, this is what they're up to here, guys. But it looks like Darren's been in trouble here. He said he'd have that side done in an hour. It's been an hour and a half, and he still hasn't even got the brake line free. So I guess I better go help him some more.
fucking right anymore.
Fucking with pants hanging that long, you might have blew him a kiss.
You blew
Well, Darren was bent over, still working on the first side of his truck. And Curtis just ripped one right on his head. And it is now 20 to 2 in the morning. Darren's still on the first side of his truck.
We're being dicks, not helping him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the other side at the shop.
You are?
Yeah.
We'll get the one side put together here shortly.
Are you kind of saying you're giving up?
No.
No.
No, he'll get it done. He just doesn't like it
Not
getting
admitting
ripped on his
defeat,
head.
It's just a tactical retreat.
He just doesn't want people shitting on his fucking head.
Oh, I walked by on the ground. I told to go start my truck to take off, and oh, whoops.
Whoops, yeah.
Oh,
Like
whoops.
more like it was on purpose.
Well, it's 20 to 1 or 20 to 2 in the morning.
Mind you, we did have pizza and beer, so that took like an
Too
hour.
much pizza, too much beer. See, told you if you had that much beer, what was going to happen?
Pizza. I'll take the leftovers, no problem. No problem.
I have 3 beer.
3 beers.
That's it.
Oh,
Anyways, I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give Darren a hand finishing up this side, get it done, and we're gonna probably call it a night because
Rip some more ass.
Curtis is taking Adam home now, I guess. And
yeah, I'm
He
gonna,
can't take me home, he wishes.
buddy. Buddy. Yeah. And we don't want this in here overnight, so I guess, Dad, you have no choice but to do it, or show him how to do it.
You can show 'em.
And then once he sees how to do it, if you can remember how to do it, it won't be that bad. Can you
yeah,
remember how to do it?
I never took it apart, but I'll look at it.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. You don't. If you're not the one that takes them apart, it kind of takes a little bit
Yeah.
of.
I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look.
Too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, guys, this is gonna be the update for tonight, and I'll give Darren a hand, and we'll do a little bit of an update in a bit. Well, guys, final conclusion. STARPUSS went home. AG SNAKEMAN went home. My youngest son went to bed, and it's 4:15 in the morning. And guess what? Darren's just finishing up his tire. He's getting the tire put on. The brake job's done, and I gotta say, I was actually surprised he got it done. I honestly thought the truck was gonna stay here overnight, but he got her done, and all I did was give him minimal support throughout. I told him how to do a few things, and that was about it. The rest of it he did on his own, but it took him from 6.5 hours to do one side on a brake job.
Tomorrow I'll go a little bit faster.
But tomorrow's the other side. Tomorrow night I'll do the other side with him. But you know what? This is what makes it fun. He learns
Oh yeah.
at the same time. And actually, the only thing he did wrong is he put one bar in the wrong spot, and it took a while to figure out what he did wrong. But we figured it out, and we got it together. And he's going to be off and running here in a few minutes once he cleans up my shop.
Yeah. Get up in a couple hours.
So, but yeah, that's the final part of it. There, he's getting the wheel on her. But okay, guys, I guess we'll call this the end of this video, and tomorrow night we'll do the other side, and I'll tape that and see how long that one takes them.
Yeah.
Talk to you later. Hey guys, DriveShaft Drew here with Darren Schron, or Darren Schron's butt. Anyways, round number 2. We're going to get the other side done tonight. So Darren just set up the jacks and stuff, and we'll, once we get that all set up and he gets the wheel off and that on the other side, then we'll come back and go from there. Okay, so Darren started on here. He got the first step basic done. He got the wheel off. He got the drum off already. He's already got the light hooked up like he should have. He's already coming in to take off his brake line. And then he's gonna do a video on what he had to look at. And this way he has reference to what to go by in case he forgets something. And we are gonna continue this tonight. And we're gonna get this one done in record time, right there?
You bet.
Okay, so here we go from here. And okay, we're gonna time it from this point, 9:25. So let's see how long this side takes compared to last night. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, here's an update. Darren's got it all apart. He's cleaning up already. He got the lines off. He got the cylinder out. He got all the shoes off her. He's doing some brake cleaning, some brushing. And he's doing a lot better than he did last night, as it's only 10:10 now, so that's less than an hour, less than 45 minutes actually. That's pretty damn good, Darren. You're doing good, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Just cruising through it tonight. Yeah, you got an idea what he's doing for once.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So I guess he learned something last night, so that's good. He's working on her.
I learned not to take that cable off right there.
There you go. That's a start. Anyways, we're gonna let him go from there, and we'll give you guys an update in a bit. There you go.
We're good to go. So I'm just gonna put the wheel on, tighten it up, check everything, bleed the brakes, and we're good to go. We're done.
And you should have said on yours, well, I can say it on mine. Record time, an hour and 20 minutes.
I can do that when I put the tire on.
So, yeah, I'm just saying, an hour and 20 minutes, and you got it all done already. So now it's just a matter of putting the tire back on and bleeding the brakes.
Yeah.
So there you go. So comparing to last night, you cut off 5 hours.
How do you know if the emergency brake works?
How do I know? Is because when you get in your truck and once the brakes are bred and stuff, we'll try it.
Oh.
And we'll test it that way.
And if it gets stuck now, it's easier to unhook it.
Yeah, exactly. So now what I'm going to show you after is how to adjust your brake with the drum on.
Alright.
So
Make
then,
sure to put your rubber plug in when you're done.
yeah.
Right.
So anyways, for now, we'll put this back on hold and we're going to continue.
Being on
Okay, guys, this side went a lot smoother than last side, correct, Darren?
You bet.
How dirty are you, Darren? Yeah, not bad.
Pretty dirty.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's done. And I said it, like I said, we started at 9:25 and it is now 11:22. So say 11:25. So 9, 10, 11. So 2 hours to this side. Compared to last night that took him 6 hours. So yeah, I would say he learned something last night. So everything's good. Wheels are all on. It's all bled. He's just got to take it off the jacks and kick her out. So we're done. And okay, in the final stages, I'm getting him to torque all his wheels down, just to make sure they're all proper. So,
What? Why you say uh-oh?
no, I never said oh.
Oh, I thought you farted.
No. Just letting Darren torque his wheels, that's it. I want to make sure they're all done right.
And you got to videotape that now? Why?
See, and he just brought this from another shop that did his front end, and look at this. They're loose. So obviously the shop that did it before has...
Almost a full half turn.
There you go, almost a full half turn. So that's from another shop that did his work. They obviously did not torque his wheels when they were done. And Darren asked me why we torque wheels. Now he knows. Because if you don't torque your wheels, they are not on properly. The torque specs for reasons. So that's why we follow the torque specs, and you make sure that they're all clicking proper. And when you're done, you're done. So, but anyways, that's the end of this one, guys. I just wanted to let you know that Darren finished his job, and his truck is ready to go in for safety now. So that's where it's headed next. So talk to y'all later.